My dad was here, so I got in the gym with him, and he always knows what to do to get me right. So that's really what it was, and a confidence thing as well, just believing in my shots.
And in the final play of regulation, I know it's happening real fast. Are you even aware of the clock and that the clock did pause there before you get the ball over to Elise, or did you see any of that?
No, I personally thought we won the game a long time ago because she hit the three and it should have been their ball with however much time was left.
How much momentum do you feel like you guys had carried into overtime? I mean, how much confidence were you guys playing at that point given the comeback?
I was playing with a lot of confidence. I thought we had the game in our hands, um, just with how we came back.
And what did it say about Grace stepping up and hitting those free throws to force overtime? It was a big spot for her.
Yeah, I'm really proud of her for that. She showed a lot of grit and focus at the free throw line. I had to turn my head a little bit because I didn't want to see anything I didn't want to see. But yeah, she played great tonight and hit two big free throws for us.
Chance, they were really rolling offensive. I think they made 14 shots in a row at one point. Just what were they doing to kind of break you guys down defensively?
I think it was just defensive laws again, not being aware, resting off the ball. I know I got backdoored. Just plays like that, simple plays like that, you can't have down the stretch.
And you mentioned kind of thinking maybe you had one on that shot. Was it hard to maybe recover and turn the page once you got to overtime after that, or was that in your head at all?
No, but I don't know. We just didn't get enough stops, in my opinion. We didn't get enough stops. We didn't get the stops that we needed and the scores that we needed. Because when we got stops, we didn't score. So, yeah.
And your perspective on that final play. Obviously, you have to pull up there and dish it off, but just what were you seeing? I know multiple defenders come over to you, but what are you
Yeah.
seeing?
I saw one person behind me, one person in front of me. I was originally going to go for the layup, but I kind of felt like they were going to block it. So then I threw it out, hoping to get a three. But it should not have came down to that, really, if we're being honest. So, yeah.
You had all your team's points in the third quarter. Did you sense that
What?
was going on? Did it feel like that?
No, I don't pay attention. I'm just kind of out there. I don't really pay attention. I kind of look at the scoreboard, but no, I was not aware of that. Thanks for telling me that.
Can you appreciate, I realize it's in a loss and it's a tough game, but if not for 34 against Oregon State, that's the most points you've scored. Can you appreciate a game like this individually and personally and that was legitimately one of the best games of your career. And as Rob said, in the second half, you were the offense. And we talked about like the boys and the presence to do that. Can you appreciate when you're that dominant, that when you do play that well, even if it isn't a loss?
I can, but I can't. Like again, what is? Oh, I had 33. It wasn't enough. I missed a free throw. I missed a couple open shots. It just was not enough. Like, it's just not enough. So, I mean, yeah, I had 33, but we still lost. So, nah.
Can you take us back to Friday? You had such an off night shooting, characteristic misses. What was kind of the next 24 hours to then come out and, as James said, maybe have one of your best games?
I don't really know. I just kind of had to talk to myself and just let it go. Just let it go because what did I do? I shot 2 air balls. I rolled my ankle. Yeah, it was not pretty the other day. And I still came out and hit another three. Shot another three that hit the straight backboard. And I was like, here we go again. But I just kind of dusted it off and kept playing.
Chance, when you don't have Philly on the defensive end, how does that impact you guys? How does that potentially change things?
We just have to play a little bit harder. She's a big presence, averages like double-digit rebounds a game, so it's up on us being a smaller lineup to try to go make those 50-50 balls, go get the balls with two hands. Just get it and grab it, be strong with it. Can't have the other team want it more than us.
Coming off of such a tough loss, but such a great game for you. And yeah, how do you, as a leader, a veteran guard on this team, how do you kind of lift this team back up after such a tough loss to make sure going into next week or going into Corvallis that it doesn't happen again when you don't have the home crowd behind you to come back in the first and at the end?
I mean, we can keep sitting here saying it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, but it's not. In reality, like if we don't get it together with like our scout and defensively, we're just gonna keep losing. We'll just keep losing, and then hopefully we'll learn. But every time we lose, we get back up on the horse and we win. But then and it's kind of just a up and down. But yeah, we'll just keep losing if we just can't get it. If we don't get it together, we'll just keep losing.